I'm coming to you with a quick video of some of the fabrics I've been purchasing. Lately, it feels like I've gone fabric crazy. Uh, in the past, I went to, this past weekend, I went to LA for a wedding. And while I was there, I was able to go to the Garment District. And I had so much fun. I had never seen so many stores with so much fabric. So I bought some fabrics there, but then I also have purchased some fabrics just in my travels. So I have a few things that I want to show you all. So I'm going to start with the fabrics that I bought in LA. So in LA, of course, if you go to the Garment District, there are so many different places to buy fabric from. There are like literally blocks and blocks of fabric stores. I was able to go to Michael Levine, which is a really famous one a lot of people know of, and just able to just go in and out of some of the other fabric shops. So I bought 4 fabrics while I was in LA. So let me start with my first one. So the first fabric I purchased was this pink suiting. It's a suit-like material that I plan to make a pair of dress pants. So what I'm thinking for this, it's kind of like a dusky pink. So it's not like super bubblegummy, but it's really nice. And I have a similar pair of pants this color that I really like, but I just wanted a dressier pair. So with this, I plan to make a pair of kind of like slim fit trousers, like a really skinny trouser. The pattern I'm thinking of for these are on Make My Pattern, or I think it's called freesewing.org now, where they draft the pattern for you. So I plan to use this suiting material for those pants, and they're going to be really thin leg, which I'm not thin legged, but because the pattern kind of fits your shape and stuff, I think it's going to really work well. So I'm excited to use this. This I bought, I want to say I bought 4 yards of this, so this definitely should be enough. If I have enough, I might even make a some type of vest or something. So we'll see. So my next fabric is, it feels like a rayon blend from what I have, and it has a really nice drape to it, and it's kind of sheer, but it's not too crazy. So I want to make a dress shirt out of this, and if you can tell, let me get it closer for you. There are numbers up and down this fabric. So I hope to make a dress shirt to match, especially the pink pants, but just to wear. I love the pattern. I love just all the numbers on it, and it's just kind of like it's different. So I like to buy different fabrics, and I bought 3 yards of this. So this is all from the first store I went into that I really liked, and it seemed like they had the best prices there. So I'm glad I went there. So for the last fabric is this. So as you can tell, it is a very graphic print that I plan to use for a shirt. You know, I love my crazy print shirts. So I think it'd definitely be nice, especially for the summer. I love the bold colors. It gives me a little bit of an 80s vibe in the colors, or early 90s. So I think it'll make a really nice shirt. It's cotton, just 100% cotton, and I bought 4 yards of this. So I can make multiple things with this. So probably some bags will come out of this as well. And I will be folding all of this up when I'm done with this video. So lastly, I bought this fabric from Michael Levine. I went to Michael Levine, and the fabrics, I was expecting, some of the other stores that I was finding fabric at, I liked the prices better than I did at Michael Levine. This fabric, it was a remnant. So this was $5 a yard. I got 4.5 yards of this just because that was the cut, and they didn't cut the remnants. But I thought it was cute. So it's aisles in kind of like a batik print. You can tell. So I plan to use these mostly for like bags, some of the makeup bags and stuff that I make, probably for some lining material more than anything. But I thought it was cute. And I love owls. Owls mean wisdom, and I have a lot of friends and stuff who like owls as well, so I plan to use that fabric for that. I thought it was a good deal for that fabric. Some of the fabrics that I really loved at that store were, they had the mud cloth fabric. Could not afford that at $40 a yard, but one day when I feel bold enough, I definitely will try it. So another fabric that I bought this past week is a piece of decor fabric from our local Old Time Pottery. You really wouldn't think that Old Time Pottery would have fabric, but they have pre-cut pieces from like $4.99 or $5.99. I'm sorry, $5.99, but they were having a sale for $3.49. So I bought this piece that is Asian inspired. It kind of reminds me of those old like I think it's called chinoiserie or cloisonne type of prints, kind of a toile that is just like a yard and 5/8 or so. But I like the pattern on it, so I plan to just kind of probably tack it to the wall. Maybe make like some type of bulletin board, dream board, or something that I can put inspirations on. Just because, as you can see, all my walls are this yellow color, and just need some color in here. So just want to try something new. So today I also went to my local fabric store called Fabergé. It's by my church, and they really have like interesting, neat fabrics that I normally wouldn't find every place else. So that's a place that if I see something, I'm like, okay, I really want to get that. And it's really special fabric. So sometimes they can be more in price than some of the other fabrics I spend on. But if it's something I really want, I definitely will go there. They have really great fabrics. So I bought, the biggest thing I went in there for was this knit. It is kind of like a cream, but with a rainbow speckle print. I bought 2.5 yards of this, so I'm planning to make a t-shirt. It's time for me to make some new t-shirts, and since I made my last t-shirt, which was the sparkle chipotle foil type of t-shirt, v-neck, I just realized that I really like the t-shirts and I really want to make some more. So I plan to probably make a short sleeve crew or v-neck out of this. It just has a really nice feel. It's definitely not something that you will find at like Hobby Lobby or Walmart or something like that. It doesn't have that rolly texture. It's just a little bit more stable. So I'm really excited to use this for this project. Pretty quick and easy, and you can always use t-shirts. And this definitely is like a neutral that will go with jeans, that will go with shorts, whatever. So I'm excited to use that. And then they have this in the clearance section. It's a Santa print, it's a Christmas print, but it has like little letters and stuff on it. And I just thought it was so cute. And I like the graphicness of it. So it probably will be used for like some type of Christmas shirt. Probably keep in my mind for like an ugly sweater party without the sweater. Just to do something different. So I definitely like that print. So now that I'm back in the city, I haven't really sewn this week because I was out of town and then just kind of resting up. So this week what I plan to do is start working on my Easter project for the Spring Easter Dress Challenge. So I got all my fabrics in. I'm actually washing one right now for my shirt. So I can definitely get that started. I have the pattern pieces all cut out in front of me on my table. And I had to change the pants. The pants that were with the shirt pattern, I realized, which was a Simplicity 1286, the pants pattern had a fake pocket on the back. That's not gonna work for me. I like pockets. I like to put my wallet in my pocket, stuff like that. So I am going with, it's a Vogue pattern. It is Vogue 8940. So it is actually the pattern for one of their peacoats, but it also comes with a pair of pants that are kind of slimmer in the legs, but it has real pockets on the back. So I'm excited about that. Now this is my first Vogue pattern. And I've heard Vogue patterns are hard, but I've also heard that once they're done, like they're worth the time for it. So I looked at the instructions and it has like 60 steps. And I have like 15 days. 15 to 16 days. So, and in that time I have to go out of town as well. So, but I will get my project done. So, I'm pretty excited for Easter. I have everything already set up to go. So now I just need to get started sewing and cutting out all the pieces. So it should be fun. So I will hopefully kind of come back with an update in the next week or two, or definitely with a video of my Easter outfit once it's done. So I hope everyone's having a great week. I don't know if it's the first week of spring, but it's spring weather here. It's like in the 70s, but we're supposed to have storms tonight. So if any of my friends or anybody who's watching is in Atlanta, praying that you stay safe with all the traffic and stuff happening there. Tonight is Thursday, so it was the I-85 collapse and fire and stuff like that. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, so I understand. I had never dealt with that amount of traffic that can be found in Atlanta, and I know this is not going to help. So, just praying that you are able to stay sane. If you need something to relieve stress, try sewing. You know, just thought. But until next time, hope everyone's having a great evening. Talk to you later.